And we're back, you guys, so let us continue. So I finished the dungeon on that area that I entered last time. I got a few levels up, let me show you. Got all the way to level 5 by killing every single monster in a level 2 area. So it was really helpful to get to this area. I got some equipment during the looting, you know, killing monsters, opening chests. I think for everybody it's going to be really random what kind of gear you get, but you're usually going to get different kinds of, you know, depending on the level of the area will be depending on the level of the items that you're going to get. So here you can actually check what equipment the people in your party are wearing, and if you have something that they already have, you know, you can always just sell it, or you can wait till you meet new characters. But I highly recommend that you sell items that you don't need and that your friends don't need as well. So here we have a level 13 that not Twin Blades, not Longar or Wave Masters can't use. So when it says that all those three can't use it, it means that Heavy Blades are the ones that you should give it to, and she's a Heavy Blade, so it's a perfect item for her. So I'm gonna give it to her.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thanks.
The ones that nobody is mentioned below that they can't use are usually for Wave Masters. And the ones that say that Wave Masters can't use are the ones that Twin Blades are supposed to use. That's how it basically works. But when it says that Long Arms, Twin Blades, and Wave Master can't use them, and that's where basically Heavy Blades use them. And that's how they divide the items. Obviously the ones that Heavy Blades use, it's like heavy equipment, so they have better defense than you.
So long. Call me ASAP when you go again.
You could disband a party and log out, or you can just log out without disbanding. It really makes no difference. When it comes to selling stuff like scrolls, I usually sell the Death, the Hanged Man, the Lovers. The Moon, you can sell it or keep it depending on what you're gonna do later. But they're really not that useful items, especially since it has a really slow cast. I'm gonna sell Heavy Axes for now. So you can see this leather coat doesn't have anything mentioned. This one only has Wave Master mentioned, which means it's for Twin Blades. Let me check if I need it. No, I'm gonna be selling it. I'll keep those amateur blades so that I can equip them when I want to upgrade the weapon that I have on springs. But keep in mind that when you upgrade items on springs, you have a chance of downgrading the item. They don't always upgrade the item. So you gotta make sure that the spring waters that you throw your weapons or equipment has to be a high level area. But it's kinda random sometimes, even if you're in a high level area. Sometimes the Seymour will downgrade it for some reason. And of course you can just grab whatever items that you're not gonna use and you can lie to him and say that you threw away a golden axe or a silver axe, because there are actually people around, NPCs, that will trade golden axes or silver axes for special items, like 10 golden axes and they'll give you this item, or 10 silver axes and they'll give you another item. I'm not gonna get those items, but I'm just saying that you can collect golden axes and silver axes.
Let's play tag. If you win, I'll give you a reward. I really doubt that will happen, though.
So here's the Golden Goblin, the one that I mentioned before. They'll get even faster as they keep challenging you through each game. That was pretty easy.
You did better than I thought. My bad for underestimating you. But don't get cocky. I'm only an apprentice of the Four Gob Kings.
Sure, Goblin Cap. You will be getting a set of Goblin items. The Goblin Cap is a rare item. It has a special spell or effect. And you can see that it says it's level 6 rare. So you will not find it anywhere else. If you sell it, you'll lose it forever. So what I do, I mean, it's not that I use it anyway, but if you collect all Goblin items, you'll get a special skill if you wear them all at the same time. So what you can do is that you can put them away. Let me call Black Rose because I already did the race. Over here is where you can store items that you're not going to be using for the moment, and I will not be using that till the very end of the game. And on each volume of .hack, you'll get another set of Goblin items that have yet another special spell. Oh, this was a level 1 area, and they said that you needed to be level 5. I didn't know. Or I think it was that you could get to level 5 by leveling here or whatever. So I guess what I'm going to do is, for this episode, is that I'm going to go to the dungeon and I'm going to clear it out. And that will basically give you an idea of how I do things without necessarily fighting everybody, because I'm not gonna, you know, in this game I'm not gonna be going for opening all the portals and whatever. Because there are achievements later that say if you open at least 10 portals, they'll give you...
Looks like a
Cool. Basically that if you open 10 portals, they'll give you like a special background picture so you can put it on the game's desktop entry screen, or they'll give you soundtracks from the game, or they'll give you the cutscenes that you see so that you can play them back and just check them out every time. But the way that I'm going to be playing this game is that I'm going to go straight to where I need to go most of the times. The times that I'm going to be training or leveling is going to be completely off screen. So every time I gain a few levels, I'm going to show you guys the gear that I have, the gear setting, and the levels, which everybody who's playing the game should get as they go through the game. Because it doesn't matter what area you choose, you will most of the time get almost the exact same items. Because the items that you're getting are depending on the level of the area, so that's basically how it works. And the reason I'm going so fast through this one is because of my level. I'm level 5, the area is level 1. So that just makes it a lot easier. Using skills on enemies is the fastest way of killing them, especially if they are lower level than you, but still, even high level enemies. But for some reason flying enemies have like a higher evasion rate. That's why you kinda have to use either skills or magic on them. because the attacks just keep missing.
Bloody egg.
There are some chests on this room over here, and there are no portals, so I'm not going to be locked in. I won't have to fight anything here. So this is basically how it's going to go for this dungeon. On this video, I'm going to be skipping a little bit so that I don't show you the whole dungeon all the way to the end. But since this was an area posted on the board, in order for the story to progress, I have to beat the levels. So, I'll see you guys in a moment. And I will continue to... Let me see if it's easier to get through this floor. No, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so I clear the whole floor. Let's see if the next one is doesn't have much to do. Oh, that's a long way. Oh, this was a chest. Cool. So I'll clear this floor and I'll be right back. And we are here. Whoa. Well, this is the last floor, so I'll show you guys. This is how I'm gonna be playing the game, you know. You're not gonna see me beating every single monster there is on every area, because that would be tedious. I'm just gonna show you the important stuff, some battles, and
Bloody egg.
and hopefully we'll be getting through the games a little faster than what I'll be experiencing, because I'll be experiencing the whole thing. You guys are just gonna see the highlights. Leather gloves. I just keep grabbing items and I usually just rush through. I like to open before I do anything. Got him. I kinda wanted to do data drain on that guy. Earth sword. I think that's an upgrade for her. Yeah. She's got the steel blade level 1. Oh, I got 2. I already had it, I didn't realize it.
Yeah? What's up?
Here you go, let me give you an earth sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I skipped her things, but anyway. She'll be saying that every time. Although there are sometimes when you give them like a really high level item or a rare item, they get really impressed. They're like, wow, can I really have this? Thank you. You know, they're like... That really boosts up the friendship bar that you can't see, but it's there. There's a friendship bar. Oh no, I think there is there are some items that you're gonna get if you perform a lot of data drains. I'm gonna be doing that right now, actually. I need to do a lot of data drains. Because eventually you'll be unlocking items for a certain amount of data drains that you do. Got Kaku. You get some pretty cool items from humanoid characters like that one. And that would be... Oh, it's a Blade Master weapon. I'm gonna be selling that. You don't get a Blade Master on your party for a while, and when you do get one, I don't use them. Basically, my party will consist always of Black Rose and a third character that we'll be meeting soon. And I always use them till the very end of the game. There are moments that you can't use them and you have to settle for somebody else. There are also levels where you have to use other characters that you're not necessarily fond of, but you know, most of the times Black Rose and that other character will be available. Now this one's better for Wave Masters because it gives them magic defense, and it doesn't have any indication that everybody can use it, so it's better for a Wave Master. So yeah, I guess I'll hold on to it. Let's get out of here. I never use my Sprite Ocarinas. I always ask them to use their Sprite Ocarinas, and it's like they have unlimited amounts of Sprite Ocarinas. But I always carry 5 just in case. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it here for now, and on the next one we'll continue. So this has been Usumachi. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm selling stuff over here. Alright, bye bye.